if you're a fan of the Austrian League or just in general Salzburg, you definitely will know the kit that I'm wearing. But today I am talking about the one and only Red Bull Salzburg. And again, I am actually really happy I'm holding these because I've heard a lot of things about this kit and this template, or even the fact that Nike approved this design before it went to sale still gets me amused. But I really like the home kit and I don't mind the away kit. But there are a few things that bother me. Again, overall, they're nice kits compared to many others out there in the world. And again, I would love to talk to you about many other kits that the media doesn't know about, but it's about attaining those and talking about it in person. So hopefully this year I can talk about more kits that I don't have. And yeah, because there's amazing kits out there. But the thing that I'm talking about today is that these kits have been outed by the one and only Phil Dells, that the line on this kit, starting from the collar, is not centered. And what I mean by that, the line does not start anywhere near the neckline. And that really annoyed a lot of us kit people out there. And look, it is something that works well with this kit, but again, if you were to flip this kit inside out, both of them that is, you will notice that, and I'll show you now. When you flip the kit inside out, and this is also something that made me really upset with the kit design, or sorry, not the kit design, but the sponsor placement and the size of it, is that this design is in some ways similar to the Drake Ramberg Thunderbolt, because when you look at the inside, you can see that that zag, or zigzag to be exact, goes missing because of that massive Red Bull sponsor. And this is again the biggest complaint that a lot of people have with massive sponsors. It's not about the placement or anything like that. It's just sometimes how big they are. Again, when I say that with this design, there is no way a small or big sponsor would avoid that issue. So the biggest question is, why did they approve the off-centered collar line and of course the zigzag going missing in this kit? Don't get me wrong, it does look nice when you think about the white and the red patch, the dominance of either side, but there's a lot they could have done to fix this kit. It's not a bad kit, it's just something that could have been fixed. Now, when we talk about the branding or even the acquisition of Red Bull Salzburg and all the other Red Bull teams, I don't think the sponsor of the Red Bull logo is that bad. I don't think it's an eyesore at all. I think in many ways it does complement the kit. It does give that its own unique approach. And of course, with the European laws, when they play in Champions League or Europa League, they do have to change their badge and their sponsorships and the name, of course. But now, talking about the badge, I believe that this is one of my favorite badges. I'm not sure what this material is and I have to, research and find out what it is. But compared to many of the other badges that I have seen throughout the year, I still believe this is by far one of my favorite badges in ways that not only is it embossed, but when you put your finger over it, it does have, the small details that make it a lot more special. So if you do have the opportunity to see this kit in person, do check out that badge. The first thing you do is check out that badge. Now, like I said, in the Euro sort of law, they can't use that badge. So check out their European badge. Again, it's something of the 90s and I really like that one too. So it's a quick little note, if you do have the opportunity, do check that out online. Now, yes, both kits are exactly the same designs in every possible way. They both don't feature the iconic 2021 zigzag that Nike has featured on many kits this year, but it does have a simple airway on each end. Again, allowing this design to be as perfect as it can be because it is a simple 3-panel design of allowing the shoulders to connect to the kit. And on top of it, something that I've noticed on this kit that I haven't noticed on any other Nike kit is this imprinted bull on the bottom left and right corner of the kit. And again, it is something that you need to check out in person because again, it is hard for me to show this on camera, but the way the lighting should work here, you can see it reflect. And on this one should be on the right hand side on the bottom right corner. And just to talk about the color side of things, I really do like seeing the Pantones or even seeing the different colors they use on this kit and many other kits and seeing how they justify using that color or that Pantone. The one thing that really bothers me about this one again is the two yellows that they have gone for on this kit. Understandingly that the Red Bull yellow is different to this kit. So when you think about it, I would have loved to have seen that yellow and this yellow work together, and then maybe avoided that badge so they could have gone for that sort of artistic approach. Again, it's much more cheaper for them just to slab a piece of vinyl on top or plastic. But again, I don't understand why they've gone for this yellow and not the actual yellow from the Red Bull logo. And while I was filming this episode, I did notice that I also want to mention that this kit, compared to many of the others, is a lot lighter to the Nike variations of 2021. That being the back end being an entire mesh design in ways that are allowing the airflow. So that's again something that I have not noticed in many of the Nike kits this year, or even in past. There's many ways like kits that I'm wearing where they're extremely heavy and thick. It's nice to see the fan version here having that technology. There isn't much I would change or add to this kit. They're both really simple, and I'm sure Salzburg fans will buy whatever they can get their hands on. Again, they're really nice kits, and I do look forward to seeing what Nike will do for them in years to come. And with their sister club in Germany, Leipzig, becoming one of the elite teams in Nike portfolio, do you think that Salzburg would get some sort of love? Again, New York Red Bulls, of course, being in MLS, the Adidas has their rights. I don't think they'll get anything of the Adidas caliber, but I think that Nike should some way give these guys a nice little like third or even training top. But apart from that, I really look forward to seeing what Nike will do for them. Again, these reviews wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you and of course, Ultra Football. Thank you so much for supplying these kits for me to talk to you about. Every kit that I talk about that is brand new is available on their website, link in the description below. But apart from that, if you are interested in anything from the past or the future, they will have that on their website. Now, I don't mind the neckline tag here, but I would love to see these little tags move over to the badge. I think it's a lot more special having to invert the kit to find that message. But on the neckline here, it does say this is Salzburg. Again, hopefully I didn't butcher that, but it's a nice little call out for fans that buy these kits. They see that and it makes them proud to be fans of their club. And on that note about the bull in the bottom corner, do you think that's too much branding from the Red Bull side of things? I know from the Red Bull sponsorship, both Leipzig and Salzburg have copped a lot of hate for this. But what do you think? Do you think there's too much Red Bull on this? There's 1, 2, 3. Or do you think, wait, there's 4? Or do you think that this is something that we're gonna have to get used to with football clubs becoming businesses in the future and years to come? Well, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please stay safe, stay away from stupid people, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.